Hey there, fellow dog lover. Have you ever caught your dog staring at you like you hold the secrets of the universe? Right in the middle of going to the bathroom? Or watched them munch on grass like a tiny lawnmower and thought, buddy, what is going on in that fluffy little head? You're not alone. We've all been there. Here's the thing though, almost none of it is random. Today we're counting down the 15 strangest things dogs do, but unlike most videos out there, I'm going to tell you which ones science has actually proven and which ones are still just good guesses. Because being honest is part of loving these guys. And stick around to number 1. There's a study where researchers followed dogs around for 2 whole years just to figure it out. Let's get into it. Number 15. Why dogs eat grass. A lot of owners panic, thinking, my dog's sick, he's trying to make himself throw up. But back in 2008, researchers at U.C. Davis surveyed more than 1,500 dogs, and the results were surprising. Most grass-eating dogs weren't sick beforehand, and most didn't throw up afterward. It's just normal. Grass gives them a little fiber, and their wild ancestors ate the plant-filled stomachs of their prey, so the instinct runs deep. Quick tip, just make sure the grass hasn't been treated with chemicals. If they're grazing nonstop and seem off, check with your vet. Otherwise, let them have their salad. Number 14. The famous head tilt. That adorable head cock when you talk to them. It's not just for the camera. In 2021, researchers in Hungary found something cool. The dogs that were best at remembering the names of their toys tilted their heads way more often when they heard a command. Around 40% of the time, compared to almost never for regular dogs. So that tilt, it's your dog locking in on something that actually means something to them, like their favorite toy or your voice. So next they do it, keep talking. They're hanging on every word. Number 13, yawning when they're not even tired. You'll see it at the vet or when they meet someone new. Part of that may be your dog calming themselves down. But here's the part science really nailed. Dogs catch yawns from us. A 2013 study out of the University of Tokyo found dogs were more likely to yawn after watching someone they knew, especially their owner, than a stranger. Researchers think it's tied to empathy. Now, scientists still debate that one, so I'll be straight with you, but the idea that your dog tunes into your emotions? That's got real backing. Number 12, rolling in something disgusting. You give them a nice bath, they smell amazing. 5 minutes later, they're rolling in something that smells like death. Why? Honestly, science doesn't know for sure. The popular theory is that their wolf ancestors rolled in strong smells to mask their own scent while hunting. It's a reasonable guess, but it hasn't been proven. What we do know is the instinct is powerful. So in tempting spots, keep them on a leash and accept that the occasional perfume session comes with the territory. Number 11. Digging like their life depends on it. The yard, the couch, the carpet. Digging is pure instinct. In the wild, dogs dug to hide food, to make a cool spot to nap, or to build a den. Some breeds, like terriers, were practically built for it. If it's getting out of hand, it's usually boredom or anxiety. So bump up the exercise, add a puzzle toy, and give them a spot where digging is allowed. Number 10. Sleeping with their eyes open or twitching like crazy. It looks a little creepy, but it's totally normal. Dogs go through REM sleep just like we do, and that's when they dream. Those twitching paws? They're probably chasing a squirrel in dreamland. The dreaming parts of a dog's brain work a lot like ours, so yeah, your dog dreams. Let him snooze. It's good for the brain. Number 9. Heavy panting. Dogs barely sweat, so panting is their main way to cool down. But context matters. Panting after a play session, normal. Panting in a cool room, no exercise, out of nowhere. That can signal pain, stress, or something medical. Watch for other signs, and if it feels off, a vet visit buys you peace of mind. Number 8. Face licking. Those big, slobbery kisses are love, with a little instinct mixed in. Puppies lick around their mom's mouth to ask for food, and that habit sticks around as a sign of affection and trust. Plus, let's be honest, our skin tastes a little salty and interesting to them. Enjoy the kisses. Just set some boundaries if it gets to be too much. Number 7. Spinning before they poop. Okay, I've got to clear up a myth here. A lot of videos claim dogs spin to line up with the Earth's magnetic field. The truth is more subtle. There was a 2013 study that found dogs prefer to face north-south while they're actually going, but that's about which way their body points, not the spinning. And honestly, even that finding is still debated. The spinning itself is probably just them flattening the spot, checking it's safe, and marking their scent. So give them a second. Rushing them only stresses them out. Number 6, bringing you their toys. That excited little gift when you walk in the door. It's not always play with me. In a pack, sharing something valuable is a sign of trust. Your dog sees you as family, and they want to share. It's also just them saying, I'm so happy you're home. Soak it up. It's one of the sweetest things they do. Number 5, sniffing the awkward places. Embarrassing for us, but to a dog, it's like someone's whole life story. That area has special scent glands packed with information: age, sex, health, mood, all of it. Dogs even have a dedicated scent organ to decode it. To them, it's just polite conversation. Redirect gently if you need to, but know it's totally normal. Number 4, showing you their belly. A belly-up dog is usually saying, I trust you completely, exposing the most vulnerable part of their body. But read the room. Here's an interesting wrinkle. Studies show that when dogs roll over during play, it's often a play move, not surrender. So loose and wiggly means rub my belly. Stiff and frozen means they might be nervous. Respect what they're telling you. Number 3, following you everywhere. Your little shadow. This goes back thousands of years of breeding dogs to be our companions. And here's a beautiful one. A 2015 study in the journal Science found that when a dog and their owner look into each other's eyes, both of them get a boost of oxytocin, the same bonding hormone between a mother. So when your dog trails you from room to room, take it as a compliment. You make them feel safe. Number 2, stealing your warm spot on the couch. You get up for 2 seconds, and boom, they've claimed it. Part of that is the warmth, but part of it is your scent. Your smell is their favorite blanket. It makes them feel close to you, even when you're not there. Pretty endearing once you get it. Maybe just get a bigger couch. Number 1, staring at you while they poop. This one always gets a laugh. Why the intense eye contact? The most convincing explanation comes from animal behavior. When a dog is going to the bathroom, they're at their most vulnerable, so they look to their pack for protection. And that's you. Now, this one's an interpretation, not a lab experiment, so I'll be honest about that. But it points to something pretty wonderful. Your dog trusts you to have their back. So there you have it, 15 weird dog behaviors that are actually full of meaning, instinct, and love. If you take one thing from this video, let it be this: understanding your dog the right way matters more than knowing 100 fun facts. Some of this is rock-solid science, some of it's still just a beautiful guess, and knowing the difference, that's how we really respect our four-legged best friends. If this made you see your pup a little differently, drop a comment and tell me, what's the strangest thing your dog does? I read every single one. Thanks for watching. Now, go give your best friend an extra scratch behind the ears from me. See you in the next one.